everybody, good morning. Today is Wednesday, November 4th. Yes, it is. We're getting closer to this weekend. And these guys are moving right along. But let's go see what they've got done. They did some overtime yesterday, so let's go see it. We get some more painting going on. We'll see. It'll be retouched and retouched. I got a lot of stuff going on here. We have glue going on. They ran out of glue for the machine, so they're doing it by hand. Ain't nothing stopping these guys. And our center island is being dry fitted, somewhat being pieced up. You see this? This is gonna have a nice little angle edge on it for our overhang, so it gives it a little support. Oh, and we got goodies. Trash cans. We got the little things that hold the trash cans, the little slider ones. Smaller bags now. Alright, and we got the skimming of our shelf down here, covering up all the imperfections. Oh, and yesterday we got Balak buying boxes from our friends. Actually stuff that we sent to ourselves to them to send to here. Some stuff in California for the shipping cart can't ship because of California code. So we got some special stuff in here, including our mesh system for our internet throughout the house, plus some smart stuff. Alright, so last night they burned the midnight oil overtime and got almost all the tiling done. I know at 5 o'clock he had it all set up and ready for this this whole section over here, and they just worked on it until they got it done up to the end. And then we have this little up slant thing for the generator. It's supposed to work, not crack. See how it goes. And we have a drain right there. There's actually going to be two drains. We've changed things up a little bit. One's just going to be a direct insert for only the washing machine, and then just the floor drain. Actually, I think you can see the little blue tubing. I think that's what that's going to be for. So the blue tube is going to be for the washing machine. Red is the floor drain. And all this got done. I know when I was walking Ranger, they were putting the last little bit with this done. And as you can see, we have a little slope right here for the water. We've changed things up a little bit. So this is going to change this little section. He's going to raise it up and we're going to tile it. We originally weren't going to tile it, but I think now we're going to tile it. And here is the bathroom look. So you can see what we got going on. This little gray with a little design on it is going to be the flooring, and then up the wall, and then in our little nook right there. And the rest is going to be these little wavy tiles. It's interesting how it's come out. I think actually the wavy tiles, we could have went with it just straight up and down with the lines, and they would have all connected up, but I mean, it still works the way they got it right now, with it doing half-half. Alright, and we got some cleaning and touching up. Hopefully some silicone on here, on the crack. This thing leaked like a crazy sieve on this last typhoon. It wasn't even that bad of a storm. The wind was just blowing just right. It just blew everything through the little seams of the window. But I'm looking at it, it's actually looking like they put some sealant in here. We'll find out on the next storm. Alright, and we got grouting going on out here on our balcony area. Alright, it is a wonderful afternoon, wet, and our air conditioning guys are here, getting it ready to go. So they're just connecting up the power to the units, and then we can try them. We did it this way so it wouldn't affect our warranty. So since we're moving in this weekend, we wanted to have some air conditioning, make sure everything was running. So our warranty starts now. We are hooking it up and turning on the Freon because the Freon's all in this. So I guess it's a A shout out to Mega Cool. These guys doing our air conditioning. Yes, Mega Cool for our Carrier air conditioners, and they do Contour. Let's freeze us. I'm ready to try this air conditioning out.
So I said,
we're good?
Yeah.
We'll try it? Okay. Alright, and we're turning on our air conditioning. Ooh, there it goes. And we got this air conditioner going now in our master bedroom. It is rolling. Alright, and we're finally getting this painted out completely. Looking good. We got lots going on today. And look at this. It is looking like our little bathroom underneath is almost done. Look at it. And they got a few tiles where Onad will be doing the plumbing first before everything gets done. So there's lots of little things left in this wonderful little bathroom. I mean, it's actually a little spacious bathroom. It's gonna be a wet bathroom. We're gonna have glass though going right here, but pretty sure it's gonna be a wet bathroom. But everything else is going. When you turn the light on, the fan will automatically come on in the bathroom. Of course, we have the windows an option too. And look at that. Carlos almost has our center island done. We just have a little bit more to do. Also, our cabinet doors all showed up today. So there is a pile of stuff over here. They are, and they're pretty fancy looking. They're a white with a super gloss on them, but they're still, and yes, they got our stove in. We have American stove. It's pretty fancy. Still haven't turned the circuit breaker on. Wait, I guess we'll wait for the electrician to come in and do that, but pretty much other than that, I know that's about to go in maybe today. We'll see. We're trying to get them getting some of the stuff out of the way. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I know the floors need to be worked on a little bit in here before they can do much of anything else. Alright, so here is our trash bin. There. They're little buggers, but they will work for what we do here. I mean, once a week we take out trash, we segregate, stuff for the street dogs, stuff for our dog, which he gets a little bit of chicken, a little bit of fish, and then our regular waste, and a lot of plastic that you get here. But we reuse a lot of different things. Look at all of this. Gotta watch where I walk, but there's a few tiles here and there that are still soft. There's our little raised platform for our generator. We're just talking about later on we need to put a door over here and seal up this area, but we're trying to figure out the best way to go about sealing up that area, because my flower bed sort of ran all the way into the, will help keep a lot of the rain out when we don't need it. It gets really wet in here, the wind just blows right through here. And here's the other side. I know earlier this over here wasn't done. And they're making some adjustments to the pump, and I think they're doing some painting and some other stuff on this wall. But they also got to put a drain in down there. And come to find out, our wonderful water pressure in our wonderful subdivision suck. By the time it goes through the filter system, it doesn't want to go upstairs. It's just a trickle. So right now, well, they're working on stuff right now. They got the filters out of the system, but we got our pump. I mean, if we need to get something done, we can crank up the pump and let it go. I haven't decided yet if it's going to be a all-the-time type deal, or when we really need it, we'll turn it on. I'm not sure exactly. We'll play with the water pressure, but since the typhoon, our water pressure hasn't been the greatest. actually right before the typhoon, we were actually running at 20 psi. And yes, that is our water line. It was so full of crud. I think they've actually rinsed it out since the typhoon because there was no water. We didn't have water for a couple days, and when it came back on, it was just full of crud, sand, rust, dirt, whatever you want to call it. But the whole filter was completely black. And Onad is busy trying to put in the faucet. I'm not sure if it goes one way or the other way. Is it backwards or too short? Too tight. Where we pick out the funnest faucets around. It's having a struggle, and there's no plate or nothing that comes with it. But it is really, really tight, so you had the perfect drill bit for it, but it is really tight for some weird reason. It's not going down. You know, the instructions, you do what it says, sometimes it just ain't right. So they're cleaning up this area, our front porch. So I would suspect soon, maybe tomorrow, we'll be tiling this piece. I know this is very last, and the guys are cleaning up a little bit. Good afternoon. Yes, it's afternoon. It ain't morning. It's been a long day doing checkup for ISO today. So started out at 9, and well, it's 3:30 when we got out of there. But everything's all good and healthy. Just the way things are around here, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, the guys are busy. And they got tiles going on. Look at this. They are tiling our front door step and landing. Looks like we got a little bit of a delivery. We have our glass, and actually all the glass for everything. I would suspect at some point then we start installing all that. And there's lots. There is so much installs to do right now there. And they need about another 15-20 people for as much installing and little things that need to be done around here. And we have our front doors of our cabinets for our kitchen coming together. So they have a film over the top of them to keep them protected, but it's just a straight white, really shiny white. And our floor is getting grouted a little bit. Requested to hurry up and get this done so we can throw the refrigerator in. And I know they'll be pulling this out too, the stove right here, to grout underneath it shortly. Our little dirty kitchen area done. It's getting painted. We're already having a good old time over here, painting everything.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes. And I am being told, behind all the water stuff, it's been cleaned up a little bit and painted. So now we're gonna have some paint everywhere.
Filter.
We need to try that out. So maybe the washing machine will come over tomorrow, and we'll do a load of laundry to see how well everything works. And our cabinetry and our cat area is all coming together now. So we're gonna put little like slide-ins for stuff for the cat to go up here on the top, and then we're gonna have down here on the bottom, they're gonna have a little pull-out drawer and then another little slipper drawer, I guess, or something like that ISL requested. Alright, so our little downstairs bathroom is done. Yeah, I hope y'all like our crazy tile job. It's a little bit different. ISL had some fun in here. And everything else. It's actually a nice cozy little bathroom underneath the stairs. Bigger than our bathroom that we actually have in our apartment. But you see, nice and clean on the shower for the hot water. Alright, so there's the power. That's gonna be direct plug-in on the back whenever that happens. I know the electrician is backlogged a lot right now. He's got a ton of stuff to do. Alright, and we're having fun with the lighting. Trying to get it to a special spot where it needs to be. And they grouted half of it in here. Half of the space has been grouted. The white really blends in. The white grout does. That's the lines without the grout. Alright, and we're getting our LED stuff checked out at this point. We're just testing everything and making sure it works before they put it all up inside the ceiling. So, we put LEDs up underneath our little cubby hole for our curtain, for our slider. So, yeah, when we got the curtain open and closed, ambient, I guess you could say, we have lighting. Right, and we have the refrigerator to be opened up today. We're actually gonna inspect it pretty good. It did sit outside for a while, and it has like little termite or bug holes in the cardboard, which is crazy. But that's what it was sitting along. It sat for an extra, what, 4 months too long. And there is the refrigerator. Yes, it looks a little high right now compared to there, but it's on some boards right now. So that'll be next. Alright, and the fun begins. They have to lift the refrigerator off the wood base that it's on. I got 6 people there lifting it up, trying to get the styrofoam out. Guess they're going to lift it all the way up to the top of the ceiling. Alright, and it's in place with a couple inches to spare on top. And ISL's looking. Inspection. We have bling bling everywhere in our kitchen. And there is our kitchen almost done. We got the cabinet doors to go on, and we have the stone and the electrical for this to get done. But it's getting there. And clean up. The gasket, where's the gasket on that one? Alright, we're testing out our sink. Wow.
Wow. I'm gonna try the inside. I'm gonna try the inside because that one is very...
Alright, we're running around doing checks. Alright, so ISL is playing with the faucet. It's working. Got a little air in the line still. But we're actually fully operational other than the one bathroom. Water and some of the showers. Running the hot water through here. So we have a single point on demand. People say, oh, you can't use a single point for this. You can use it. It all depends on what you're using it for and how long. This is the same setup for a shower as we're just using for this one faucet. So it's a still single point, how we got it set up, and it works great. So, and then yes, you see the little blue light right there? That means it's running good. It's hot. So go ahead and turn it off, ISL. And see, when she turns off the hot water on the faucet, it turns off the on-demand hot water. And that's it. So, and you can adjust the temperature, you know, it's just like anywhere else back in like the United States and stuff. You can adjust, well, on the faucet itself, you know, you got your hot and cold. you can adjust the temperature to what you want. So I will have it cranked up all the way, and when we run the faucet, we'll get what we need from the hot water, cold water, same mix. And got in the showers, checking everything.
Wow, rain shower.
Yep. Everything's getting wet. But it's working. Alright, so if you guys can see, this is how the faucets work. We got good pressure off the water pump right now, so everything is running throughout the house. And we're running through everything in the house, checking and making sure everything is good. Alright, and now here is our rain shower. Everything is working good. Alright everybody, that is about it for our video. These guys back there behind me are cleaning up right now. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed, and hit that bell button down there in the corner to get notified on our next videos. Thank you and goodbye.